Hey friends, one of my all-time favorite healing and meditation techniques is called heart coherence, and I want to share this with you today. So I learned about heart coherence many years ago when I was studying Reiki and looking at like the mind-body connection and studying the electromagnetic fields of the human body, and finding that the electromagnetic field of the heart is so much stronger than that of the brain, which is what we think of as the electrical center. So really working with the heart center, the heart energy, is key when we want to heal or manifest things in our life. So heart coherence is about bringing the energy, the electromagnetic waves of the heart into a more steady and slow rhythm, as well as bringing it into kind of this harmony or rhythm with the brain energy. So most of us, most of the day, our hearts are in kind of an erratic pattern. So when we work with heart coherence, we can intentionally change the electromagnetic signature of our heart, which is really cool. And some of the resources that I've learned from about this technique are Dr. Joe Dispenza, as well as the Heart Math Institute. So I would highly recommend you go and check those out if you're not already familiar with them. So I want to kind of lead you through a very short heart coherence meditation today, and you can expand upon this practice. And it's just a really wonderful, lovely, positive meditation, which is something that I think all of us could use. There's a lot of really wonderful, deep meditative techniques that dig into different psychological aspects and traumas and healing. But this one is really about elevating the vibration, manifesting what you want, and bringing in that visualization component of what you want your life to look like. This has been really helpful for me in my healing journey, and I think it will be for you as well. So if you want to follow along, you can just find somewhere comfortable and quiet for a few minutes. Like I said, this will be a very short version that you can expand on yourself. So how we start heart coherence meditation is just by starting with closing our eyes, taking a couple nice deep breaths to become present. And then the first key piece of heart coherence is bringing attention to the heart. We're sending our attention, we're sending our awareness here to the heart center, into the chest. So I want you to just bring your attention to your heart. That's all you need to do for this first step. So noticing the heart space, the chest cavity. You can place a hand or two on your heart too if that helps. And then the second step is to actually breathe in and out of the heart space. So this can be a visualization technique for a lot of us, or just like physically just breathing into the chest, expanding the chest more than you might normally. So for me personally, I visualize the heart chakra like expanding on the inhale and slowly coming in a little bit on the exhale, expanding. So like breathing into the heart. So we'll do that for a moment here. So you don't necessarily need to breathe faster or slower or change the rhythm of your breath at all. It's just visualizing the energy of the breath into the heart center. And you can do this for as long as you want, really. Usually takes me a minute or two to get in sync with my heart center and really get centered in that breath. But the third step of heart coherence is to bring up an elevated emotion. So this is the key piece, being able to conjure this feeling, this positive feeling, whether it's from, most of us use a memory, or, going to our happy place, or whatever that looks like to you. Some memory, or thinking of someone or some place that just like lights you up inside. Bringing that to mind first here, and then really feeling that elevated emotion with your body, letting that energy just take over your entire system and fill you up. So that's step 3 of heart coherence here. After you've tuned in to the heart space, you've sent your breath, you're breathing into the heart center, and then you're bringing up this elevated emotion. So these are things like joy and kindness and compassion, and these just very high vibration emotions. So you'll want to spend some time in this step, really feeling that feeling in your body. And you can also see that elevated emotion, that high vibration energy just filling you up, expanding outside of the boundaries of your body. You can imagine sending it outwards around you. So this is the feel good part of heart coherence. So you can kind of ride this elevated emotion for as long as you want. And again, if you get distracted, that's okay. Just bring your mind back to this feeling or memory or emotion. Now, some heart coherence techniques will stop after this step, but I've found adding the 4th step is really important, especially if you are trying to heal something or manifest something in your life. So once you are feeling those elevated emotions and you're really just lit up with that energy, we want to move on to step 4, which is to visualize your desire. Visualize yourself living the life you want, having what you want, feeling what you want. I recommend choosing a specific goal or a specific thing to visualize, because you want to go into detail. Like, I want you to really feel in your body what it will feel like to have this, or to experience this thing that you want. So you're riding that high of that elevated emotion, and then you're going to pair it with a targeted intention. And this is where the magic really happens. So you can spend as long as you like on this step 4, visualizing what you want. And again, it's not just a visual mental process. It's about feeling what it will feel like when you get what you want. And feeling, again, this is kind of a second wave of those elevated emotions. You can try this here for a moment if you'd like. Try to notice as many details as you can about this this moment, or this scene, or this whatever it is that you desire. That's really the last step in heart coherence meditation. Once you feel like you have experienced that enough to have a very clear picture, and that really felt sense kind of sensation or feeling or visualization of what you desire, then you can close the meditation, come back to your body in the present moment. Feel the ground underneath you, tune back into your breath, and then you can open your eyes and come back to whatever you'd like to do next. So that is the basic formula of the heart coherence meditation, kind of those 4 steps. And like I said, you can go as long as you want with this. You can go into depth. But if you're just starting out with this, or you're new to meditation or visualization to begin with, you can do this practice in 5 minutes. So I would love to hear your experiences of trying this heart coherence meditation, or if you've been working with this technique before, I would love to hear your experiences. So drop me a comment below, or you can ask me questions about it too, and I'll do my best to answer them. I hope this was helpful. If you liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, everyone, take care. Bye.